I hope you are fine. I'm fine too. Welcome to our educational series. And as nice as it used to be, you will still enjoy it. Be attentive as you've always been as we go to a lesson. I still remain your teacher, Ubong. Lesson on Social Studies. Our topic is means of transportation. Let's look at our objectives. At the end of the lesson, the pupils should be able to give meaning of transportation, state forms of transportation, state the advantages and disadvantages of old and modern means of transportation. Let's look at the meaning of transportation. Transportation is the movement of people and goods from one place to another. We do go to our relatives' houses. The means by which we used to go to these places is transportation. At times, we use car. At times, we use ship and even aeroplane. No matter the means, it is called transportation because we have transported ourselves from where we were to another place. Next is types of transportation. Types of transportation: 1 by land, 2 by water, 3 by air. We have different means by which we move from one place to another, and these are land, water, and air. Let's look at the advantages of old means of transportation. But before that, I want to tell you about old means of transportation. Before the modern means of transportation came to be, there was old means of transportation which is still practiced till date in some places. This old means of transportation is the means that involved the use of horse, camel, or donkey for transporting goods from one place to another. And those who didn't have these animals used their head to carry their goods. This is called head portage. And finally, the use of feet to travel far distances. Now, the advantages of old means of transportation is 1. There were minimum of traffic accidents. 2. Minimum traffic hazards. 3. The products of animals like dairy products, skins, and fertilizers were additional advantage. Since old means does not involve machine, traffic accident was reduced as recorded in the modern ones. The waste products from the animals used also serve the purpose of fertilizers, fertilizing our plants. Next is disadvantages of old means of transportation. 1. It was not fast. 2. It was difficult to travel. a far distance. 3. It was not comfortable. The speed at which they used was slow, thereby delaying their journey, and as such, can't travel far distance. In addition, it was stressful. Next is advantages of modern means of transportation. Before the advantages, I will tell you a little about the modern means of transportation. Modern means of transportation is the improved means of transportation. There are machine-like examples are bicycles, motorcycles, trains, aeroplane, ships, motorboats, lorries, just like the old means of transportation. They have advantages and disadvantages. Now, let's look at the advantages of modern means of transportation. 1. It allows for more efficient travel. The movement of people from one part of the world to another is faster and easier. 3. It can accommodate more passengers. It makes movement faster and easier. Another important advantage is that it can carry many passengers at a time, unlike camel, donkey, and horse. Let's look at the disadvantages of modern means of transportation. 1. Frequent accidents. 2. Expensive to repair. 3. It is expensive and most people cannot afford it. The disadvantage is that accidents occurs frequently and its maintenance is expensive, and as such, many people cannot afford it. Let's look at our homework. 1. What is transportation? 2. Write 2 disadvantages of old means of transportation. 3. Write 2 advantages of modern means of transportation. We have come to the end of our lesson. Be a good child to your parents and stay healthy. Bye-bye.